Picture this. You're waking up to the sound of waves crashing on a beach, or maybe birds singing in a forest clearing. You stretch out in a real bed, not a cramped bunk, not a sleeping bag, but an actual, comfortable bed. You walk 5 steps to a bathroom that feels like it belongs in a boutique hotel. You brew fresh coffee in a fully equipped kitchen. And all of this is inside your motorhome. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, today we're stepping inside one of the smartest, most luxurious compact motorhomes on the market, the Mercedes-Benz Rapido 996M. And trust me, this thing is not your typical RV, especially when you see what they've done with the bathroom. It's absolute genius. So buckle up. We're about to tour every inch of this beauty, and I think by the end of this video you're going to want to pack your bags and hit the road. Let's dive in. Alright, let's start with the first impression, the exterior. The Rapido 996M is built on the legendary Mercedes-Benz Sprinter chassis. And if you know anything about motorhomes, you know that's a big deal. The Sprinter is known for reliability, smooth handling, and that premium German engineering. This isn't some wobbly van conversion. This is a motorhome that drives like a dream. Now, lengthwise, the 996M comes in at just under 24 feet or about 7.3 meters. That makes it incredibly easy to drive and park, even if you're new to motorhoming. You're not going to feel intimidated pulling into a gas station or navigating narrow European streets. It's compact, but don't let that fool you inside. It feels spacious. The body is sleek, clean lines, modern aerodynamic design. It's finished in a classic white with gray accent panels, and it just looks expensive. You've got large tinted windows running down both sides, which means tons of natural light inside, and privacy when you need it. Up front, you've got the iconic Mercedes grille, LED headlights, and integrated fog lights. There's also a pull-out awning on the side, perfect for setting up an outdoor lounge area. And underneath, plenty of storage compartments. Heated and insulated, by the way, so you can store your gear, your chairs, your bikes, whatever you need without worrying about the cold. One more thing I love, the rear garage door. It's massive. You can fit bikes, a scooter, sports equipment. It's like having a walk-in closet on wheels. And that's just the outside. Now let's step inside. The moment you open the door and step into the Rapido 996M, you feel it. Quality, luxury, thoughtful design. Let's start up front in the driver's cab. You're sitting in Mercedes-Benz comfort here. Leather-wrapped steering wheel, adjustable captain's chairs, climate control, a crisp digital dashboard, cruise control, Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. Everything you'd expect from a premium vehicle. And those front seats? They swivel 180 degrees, so when you're parked, they become part of your living space. Step back into the main cabin, and this is where the Rapido 996M really starts to shine. You've got a spacious L-shaped lounge on your right. The seating is wrapped in high-quality fabric. Soft, durable, stylish. It's not some cheap camper material. This feels like furniture you'd have in your living room. The lounge comfortably seats 4 people. And there's a removable table in the center, perfect for meals, board games, or working on your laptop. Above you, ambient LED lighting runs along the ceiling. You can adjust the brightness and color to set the mood. Want it cozy and warm in the evening? Done. Need bright light for cooking or reading? No problem. There are overhead cabinets everywhere, but they're designed beautifully. Soft closed doors, premium finishes, light wood tones mixed with modern gray accents. It's contemporary without feeling cold. It's warm without feeling dated. Now, here's something cool. That lounge area? It converts into an additional sleeping space. So if you're traveling with kids or friends, you've got room for up to 4 people total. The conversion is quick and easy. No wrestling with cushions or complicated mechanisms. Big windows on both sides mean you've got panoramic views, no matter where you park. Whether it's mountains, ocean, forest, or desert, you're always connected to the outside world. Let's move to the kitchen. The kitchen in the 996M is positioned right across from the lounge, and honestly, it's one of the best compact motorhome kitchens I've seen. You've got a 3-burner gas stove, a large stainless steel sink with a pull-out faucet, a 145-liter refrigerator with a separate freezer compartment. That's huge for a motorhome this size. You can actually store real groceries. Meal prep for days. No more living off canned soup and granola bars. The countertop is solid, spacious, and easy to clean. There's a cutting board that slides out when you need extra prep space. Drawers and cabinets are soft, close, and surprisingly deep. You can fit pots, pans, dishes, utensils, everything you'd need to cook a proper meal. And here's a nice touch. There's a built-in microwave tucked up high, so you've got options. Whether you want to cook a gourmet dinner or just heat up leftovers, you're covered. Above the kitchen, more overhead storage. And there's even a spice rack and little hooks for utensils. It's those small details that show Rapido really thought about how people actually live in these spaces. Let's keep moving toward the back, because this is where things get really interesting. All right, this is the moment you've been waiting for. The bathroom. Now, most compact motorhomes struggle with this. They either cram a toilet into a closet, or they split the bathroom into weird, awkward sections. It's usually the compromise you have to make when you go smaller. But Rapido, they absolutely nailed it with the 996M. The bathroom is located at the rear, and it uses what's called a wet room design, but with a twist. The entire space is waterproof, tiled, and beautifully finished. You've got a full-size shower with a rain shower head and a flexible handheld sprayer. There's a skylight above with a roof vent and fan, so steam and moisture, gone in seconds. No mold, no stuffiness, just fresh air. Now here's the genius part. The toilet is cassette style, easy to maintain, easy to empty. But it's positioned in a way that doesn't intrude on the shower space. And get this, there's a sliding partition wall. When you want a private toilet, you slide it closed. When you want a bigger, more open shower, you slide it open. It's flexible, it's smart, it maximizes space without making you feel cramped. There's also a vanity with a sink and a big mirror, plus storage underneath and on the sides. You can actually get ready in here like you would at home. There's room to move, room to breathe. And I haven't even mentioned the best part yet. There's a window in the bathroom, with a privacy screen, of course. But imagine this. You're taking a hot shower in the morning, and you can crack that window, feel the fresh mountain air, hear the birds. It's not just functional, it's luxurious. Honestly, I've been in hotel bathrooms that weren't this well thought out. Just beyond the bathroom, at the very back, is the bedroom. And this isn't some cramped afterthought. This is a legitimate sleeping space. You've got a large, fixed, double bed. Dimensions are roughly 6 feet by 4.5 feet. That's big enough for 2 adults to sleep comfortably. Real mattress, real comfort. There are reading lights on both sides, USB charging ports, and storage cubbies within arm's reach. Above the bed, more overhead cabinets. And beneath it, a huge storage compartment. You can lift the mattress and access tons of space for luggage, bedding, outdoor gear, whatever you need to stash away. There's also a wardrobe with hanging space and shelves. So you can actually pack like a normal human being. No more living out of a duffel bag. Natural light floods in through side windows and a skylight above the bed. And at night, you've got blackout blinds and insect screens. Perfect privacy, perfect airflow. It's cozy, it's private, and it genuinely feels like a bedroom, not just a place to crash. Let's talk tech and specs for a second, because the 996M isn't just about looks. Under the hood, you've got a Mercedes-Benz 2-liter turbocharged diesel engine putting out around 163 horsepower. That's more than enough to cruise comfortably on highways, climb mountain roads, and handle all kinds of terrain. Fuel economy? Pretty solid for a motorhome, around 20 to 25 miles per gallon, depending on how you drive. Inside, you've got dual heating systems, diesel and electric. So whether you're plugged in at a campsite or wild camping off-grid, you'll stay warm. There's a 230-volt electrical system with an onboard battery and solar panel compatibility. You can run your lights, charge your devices, power your fridge, all without being hooked up. Fresh water tank holds 100 liters. Gray water tank holds 90 liters. That's enough for several days of comfortable living without needing to refill or dump. And because it's built on the Sprinter platform, you get modern safety features too. ABS, traction control, stability control, airbags, backup camera. It's all here. So what makes the Rapido 996M stand out? Honestly, it's the balance. It's compact enough to drive easily and park almost anywhere. But inside, it feels like a full-size motorhome. You're not sacrificing comfort for size. You're getting both. The bathroom setup alone sets it apart from almost every competitor in this class. Most motorhomes this size make you choose between a decent shower or a usable toilet. Rapido gives you both and makes it feel luxurious. The build quality is top tier. Mercedes-Benz engineering, Rapido's decades of motorhome expertise, premium materials throughout. It's designed to last, designed to be lived in. Not just a weekend toy, but a real travel companion. And if you're someone who values freedom, the freedom to work remotely, to explore, to wake up somewhere new every morning, this motorhome makes that lifestyle not just possible but comfortable. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think of the Rapido 996M? Would you take this on a cross-country road trip, a European tour, or maybe live in it full-time? And here's a fun one: if you could wake up anywhere in the world in this motorhome, where would it be? Drop your answers in the comments below. I love reading them, and I reply to as many as I can. Also, would you take the 996M? Or would you go for something bigger, or maybe something even more compact? Let me know. Alright, let's wrap this up. The Mercedes-Benz Rapido 996M is more than just a motorhome. It's a statement. It says you value quality, you value smart design, and you're not willing to compromise on comfort just because you want the freedom of the open road. From the beautifully designed interior to that genius bathroom setup, from the powerful Mercedes platform to the thoughtful storage solutions, this is a motorhome that truly gets it right. Whether you're a weekend warrior, a digital nomad, or someone dreaming of retirement adventures, the 996M is ready to take you there in style. If you enjoyed this tour, do me a favor, smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new review. We've got more amazing motorhomes, campervans, and adventure vehicles coming your way. And if you want to see more luxury RV tours, or if there's a specific model you want us to cover, let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Now get out there, find your freedom, and I'll see you in the next one. Safe travels.